So in this question, I have a trapezium drawn on a centimetre grid below, and I'm asked to, on the grid, draw a triangle equal in area to this trapezium. So we need to find the area of this trapezium and then draw a triangle of this area below it on the grid. So a good place to start here is going to be by finding the area of this trapezium. And the formula for the area of a trapezium is going to be half of the sum of the parallel sides times the height between them. That's a common rhyme that's often used to remember the area of a trapezium. So the formula here is half a plus b multiplied by h, where a and b are the parallel sides. So we have a and b here, which can be labelled either way round, and a has a length of 2, and b, if we count the squares, 2, 4, 6, 7 squares. And we're working on a centimetre grid, so we can just count the squares like this. We then need to find the height between the two sides, between the two parallel sides, and we can just find the difference between these two by looking at the vertical distance here, which is going to be 4 squares. So the vertical height, so the height of the trapezium is 4. So we can work out the area by subbing these into the formula. So a half multiplied by 2 plus 7 multiplied by 4. And that gives us an answer of a half multiplied by 9 multiplied by 4, which is 18. So we're going to need a triangle of area 18 centimetres or squares on the grid. And if we know the formula for the area of a triangle, it's just going to be a half multiplied by the base multiplied by the height. And we know that the area has to be equal to 18. We can multiply both sides by 2. So we know that the base times the height is equal to 36. And then we can basically find any two factors of 36, a factor pair of 36, so two numbers that multiply to 36, one of which will be the base of the triangle and one of which can be the height of the triangle. So simply here, I'm just going to take 6 and 6. So if the base is 6 and the height is 6, they multiply together to get 36. You could do 9 and 4. And then I'm just going to draw out a triangle of height 6, so it needs to have a height of 6 here, and then it needs to have a base length of 6 also, and then I can just connect these lines here, and I now have a triangle of area 18 centimetres, which is going to be the same as the trapezium. The first mark's awarded for finding the area of the trapezium, and then the second is for a correctly drawn triangle.